Hey everybody, JBus79 here. I have not done Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile in a long time. That's going to change because, I have plenty of time to do my channel right now and try to get it up and running a little more. So here we are. The first deck I'm going to bring to you today is, of course, as you can see, got a wind-up rabbit. This is going to be a newer version of my Chainbeat deck that I took to regionals last and took 18th place about 5 years ago, six maybe. So yeah, I know there's some changes, but here's what I'm going to do. Still got 3 rabbit because frickin' I love rabbit. Rabbit was to me what really started me into Chainbeat. The idea of chaining him to any effect to hopefully dodge something. I know he's not a big body, but I really don't care. Because with 1400, if you can control the field well, you don't need necessarily a huge attacker. I still think it puts a lot of work on. A lot of people are talking about using the fairy tale creature. I personally don't like her as much. I think this is much better, so that's why I run 3 of him. I also got 2 of Evil Swarm Thunderbird. A lot of people I've seen keep trying to say run 3. I don't like running 3 because of the fact you can only activate the effect once per turn. So I think that, running 2 is better because he is dead in your hand otherwise, and generally if you're dodging stuff, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, 2 bird. To go with him, I've added 2 of the D-Seeker. This is a newer card I've come into liking. I think it would have been cool as hell if Rabbit was dark, because then I would just set up and run some dark support cards, but, she has the ability to chain just like Rabbit does to any effect, but she's gone until the next end phase, so she's gone a little bit longer before she comes back, but otherwise she can trigger whenever she needs to too. She's 100 stronger than Rabbit, so that's something, I suppose. So now some more of the anti-meta aspect than just that. Double Ryo. Ryo's still the king of anti-meta. Neither player can add cards from the deck, and you don't really add a lot as a Chainbeat because you're dodging stuff instead, so you don't mind if he's out. You can go ahead and send him to negate a inherent summons. So, generally I think he's out just because he's a big body, and I like the fact that they cannot add from deck to hand with searchers and such. So, to him. 2 Velocidyna. Velocidyna is another card to me that is super good. He basically stops special summons. I might put a 3rd one in here at some point. Basically, he's the out to Lynx, because that's apparently the thing, is Lynx still. I don't like Lynx at all, to be honest with you. I didn't really even care for pendulums when they were out. I didn't mind I like synchros, I should say. I didn't mind the Igsies, so. But yeah, 2 of him because he can get flipped, destroy all special summons, and then he stops all special summons after that. So 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I think it's important that the deck negates, and I do have cherries as well, but I like Rabbit better, because you can serve the fact of, it could be Valor. I mean, Valor was the thing at one point to negate effects. and that's mainly why it's in here, is for the Veiler type of effect, so I can discard and negate effects. Because under Black Garden, yeah, you're weak, but people still push to get effects off, so I don't want effects to happen, so that's why these are in here. So, moving on to spells. One Demise, because I get one Demise, so might as well play the one. 3 copies of Duality, because again, I don't go through the deck. For searching wise, if you draw it, Duality lets you look, so I mean you could always Duality and then go into Ryo. I don't know, I might add, what is it, Pot of Desires, maybe 1. I haven't play tested that out too much, but it could be a thing. 3 copies of Black Garden, of course. Black Garden is bread and butter to the deck, kinda, to make stuff more manageable. I mean, they can still special summon, of course, but if you have stuff and then sit on it, that's pretty good. They want to try to fill your side up with tokens, and you want to make sure that you don't leave them tokens at all. So that's why like Fossil Line is in here to try to stop that a little bit, as well as to get their other plays. Really like Black Garden a lot. And then just a few quick other spells. Terraforming, because you only got 1 terraforming. Need to get Garden if you can right away, so that gives you 4 chances to get it. So, Raigeki, because why not? 2 Moonmare Shield. If you need to, you just put this on Dino and then sit on him for a while if you need to. You can also just put it into Rabbit, run over stuff. And one interesting thing is if you, I had somebody play me at one point. This is more recent since I re-picked up Yu-Gi again. But they went and played MST against Moonmere, and they chained Rabbit's effect, so Rabbit went off first, left the field. This goes to grave, pay the 500, put it back in my deck, and then they wasted MST. So, some fun stuff to do there. Moving on to traps. 2 lose 1 turn, because, why not? It slows down people that special summon. I know it doesn't do anything to links necessarily, because they don't go to defense, which a lot of fun there. But again, try to get some floodgates in here that you can. Hopefully that then they don't pull things that aren't, I guess, links. Try to slow those down a bit. 2 bottomless. Bottomless. Super good card. At one point it was at 1, now we got it at multiple copies, so yeah, I'll throw another one in. To try to, again, mainly just to stop links, I guess. Removal, some decks can deal with removal stuff alright, but for the most part, a lot of them just can't handle that. 2 Torrentials. Torrential Tribute, super good. Again, this being off the list, just again adds more firepower to the deck. I mean, between this and Raigeki, it's basically a full board wipe if you time it just right. You can wait for your opponent to go into a summons, wipe the field off, and then say, well, let's keep playing, and then have your stuff bounce back. 2 Storming. I think Storming is probably the best as far as mirror forces are concerned. Drowning is pretty good too, but you have to have an open field when you play Drowning. And yeah, you can do that with this, but chances are you're still going to usually have back row to defend yourself with Chainbeat. So storming provides that thing where generally, again, if you line it up, maybe you know, they go to like a 2-3 cards, you get like 2 links out maybe, or a link and something else, and they hit you. Alright, well, pick it back up. Go ahead and resummon that stuff. So maybe buys you a little time. 3 evacuation device. This also used to be at 1. A great card, I think. You know, they go for a link play. You know, after they suddenly put up, you know, you can go to the spider, stupid spider thing for like 1. Some other stuff. So they go to extend. You compulse the link up, hopefully into their hand, and again, you waste a turn. Then you smack with it. Try to keep board control. 2 Judgment, because Judgment is super good. Judgment's been good ever since Metal Raiders. Yeah, I mean, it continues to be good now. I don't know why Judgment is off either, but like all these okay cards being off is super good. So yeah, round the deck out, 2 Solemn Strikes to finish it up. So there you go. This is my deck profile for Chainbeat. Stay tuned for other decks coming your way, and hope everybody enjoys the channel, and talk to you later.